Y'all, so with September being National Preparedness Month, I thought this would be the perfect time to get prepared in case of emergency. So today I'm going to be working on our 72-hour bags, which these are great in case you have to like leave your home. There's been so many instances I've seen, so many people, I've talked to so many people, and sometimes you just never know when the National Guard or cops may show up in the middle of the night and you got to evacuate your home. Could be because of a neighbor or gas leak, so many different reasons on top of natural disasters. So just being prepared to like pack your bags and leave. If you don't have time to pack, people have told me like they had like 60 seconds to grab their kids and get out in the middle of the night. And I'm like, oh my God, what would I do? So I'm like, okay, let's just get prepared in case that happens. We pray that it does not, and we never even have to use them. But I would rather be the prepared mom just in case, at least for my kids and for our sanity. So that's what these bags are for, in case we have to just literally leave the house. And so if we need food to eat off of or things to just live off of for 3 days, whether we have to stay in a hotel or whether we have to stay in a gymnasium somewhere, you know, in case of an emergency and having to sleep there for a couple days. You just never know where you'll be in a park sometimes. So no matter what's the case, what's the emergency, I'm sure you guys may have stories too. Feel free to drop them in the comments and let us know what things you've had to go through. Even if you have extra things to add, remember, I'm making this and catering it to my family and my kids. But, you know, if you do also have other helpful things that families may can use, definitely feel free to drop that in the comments. All right, let's jump into this video. By the bags first that I'm using, these are backpacks that you can carry on your back, but they're also rolling. So you don't have to worry about carrying that weight if you do have to travel by foot. I know sometimes people have said that the roads were blocked by trees and different things, and so they had to like leave on foot. And so having you a backpack is always great instead of just having the truck loaded. But I like the rolling too, so we don't have to carry the weight on our backs. But if need to, we can pick them up and put them on our backs. So I have 3 adults for me, the husband and my mom, and then I got Ace his own as well, which is this cute little kid one with glitter in the wheels. And a couple of them actually came with a lunchbox and like pen holders as well too. So you can always use them for different things around the house or for school too. And we definitely can't forget about our fur babies, letting them carry their own weight too, because if you got to evacuate, you want to take your fur babies as well. So we have a dog, and I found this dog carrier which holds a lot. It has pockets, it has clips. You can put so much in this on this. Stick stuff on it. It's a really multifunctional carrying case, and it can attach the leash at the front or at the back. It's very comfortable. It's very breathable, which I'll share with you guys later how it looks on my dog and what I pack in it. So these bags are going to literally stay by the garage. All right, let's move on to my favorite part, and that is food. So when it comes to food, my family is like so different. They're so picky, y'all. So disclosure first, definitely pack what your family eats and what's tailored to you. I got things for my family that we actually keep in our pantry, and we can like circle through the year, and every 6 months just switch out the foods in the bag. And also keep in mind, I did not want to use a lot of foods that needed water. I tried to have packaged food that's just ready to eat to minimize our water use. First up is my mom in our bags. I'm kind of putting the same in our bags because we're not picky. We kind of eat pretty much anything. So for breakfast, I'm giving us some breakfast bars, 1 for each day. And to pair with that, I'm giving us some meat. So I got these chicken Vienna sausages and these Chomps beef jerky. And the Vienna chicken should be enough for 2 days. Okay, moving on to our lunch. I got these little snacks on the run. They're like chicken salad and crackers already packaged in here. They do have like 10 grams plus of protein, but I'm also gonna pair it with a pack of chicken and pulled pork packs that you can get from stores, just to make sure we're full and to get us enough protein for lunch. Pack 1 for each day, and then on the 3rd day, I got these Hormel cooked dinners. All you do is have to warm them up and put heat to them, and they're ready to go, and they have a lot of protein in them as well. We like sweets, so I did pack us a sweet for lunch as well too. These protein cookies has a lot of protein, 16 grams, and then you got the cookies and cream protein bar, and also a nuts bar, which again has protein, so we should be full, and it curbs our sweet tooth as well. All right, so that was mine, and then for my mom, we're kind of doing the same thing, giving her a protein cookie and nut bars as well. So for my dinners, I'm doing again another Hormel dinner. All you do is have to warm them up. It has 17 grams of protein. And I also am going to be doing some of these ready-made rice packets. We love these and we actually eat them. And you don't need water. You just need to heat it up. That's it. And then I got some chicken packs and pulled pork packs to put with it for my protein. So it'll be chicken and rice or pulled pork and rice in the dinner for 3 dinners for 3 days. For snacks, I'll be packing some Nutella and breadsticks and a trail mix. Let's move on to my mom dinners. A couple more wholemeal dinners. Again, you just warm them up, heat them up, and that's it. That's for 2 days. And then the 3rd day will be chicken and rice. And same snacks for her bag, Nutella and breadsticks and a trail mix. I'm going to be using these gallon Ziploc bags to write the names on them and pack all the food for each day in a bag. So it's easy to grab, easy to access, and it stays organized. And the great thing about using Ziploc bags, you can always reuse them. It's an easy way to keep stuff waterproof, and it's also an easy way to use for trash bags or whatever you may need when you're out. Now I'm going to show you what's going in my husband's bag. So I had to ask him what will he eat because he loves protein bars. He said for breakfast he'll do a protein bar and a jerky. That's his breakfast for 3 days. Now for lunch he said he will do rice cakes and peanut butter. That is his go-to and he eats it. So peanut butter is great protein. So I'm giving him 2 packs of peanut butter. Each one has 9 grams of protein. So that's 18 grams of protein. Plus I'm going to be pairing it with a pack of peanuts. This is what he requested. He said he'll eat. So look, lots of peanuts we know, but more protein. And it's just to get us through 3 days when we need food. Also add to that lunch, we're doing beef jerkies, a protein cookie, and a nut bar as well. So these are things he will eat. This is going to be enough to keep him full. That's why we did heavy protein. It may not be super nutritious, but it'll get us through. For dinner, he's going to be doing chicken and rice. He loves chicken and rice anyway. So we just got these ready-made rice packets. No water needed. All we got to do is warm them up. And I'm pairing it with these packs of chicken. I didn't do him cups of rice, by the way, because he eats more. So we gave him a whole bag for himself. And for a snack, he requested candy and pretzels. So that's what's going in his bags. Let's move on to the kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old currently. So this is going to be their breakfast. I got these breakfast bars. They actually eat these. Plus, I got these yogurt packs, which is great because these are pantry shelf stable. So for breakfast, they'll be doing a cereal bar and yogurt. I was going to do Cheerios, but it took up too much space. For lunch, starting with my 1-year-old, I got her these packets that she actually will eat, and she likes these. And also pairing it with the oatmeal jammy, and her fruit would be oranges and freeze-dried apples. Again, all of these are things that she eat, and I wanted to force her to eat them. And also we can switch them out throughout the year so that we're not wasting food. Moving on to my 4-year-old for lunch, he's going to be doing a turkey jerky, which he eats, and then also these pouches that has a full serving of veggies in them. Also going to be pairing that with a superfood smoothie. These have 5 grams of plant protein and lots of vitamins in them. And for his fruit, he'll be doing oranges and also That's It bars, which has 1 apple and 12 strawberries in each fruit bar. Also be packing him a pack of crackers that he can split throughout the days and putting it in this Tupperware so they don't get cracked and smushed up. My son doesn't do a lot of peanut butter, so I'm, again, tailored to what he eats and what I know will fill him up. So these are his lunches for 3 days. And again, the crackers will be split up. Moving on to their dinner, we're going to be, again, going back to that ready-made rice, which they eat. And they're going to be splitting a cup and also pairing it with chicken. So it'll be chicken and rice. And then a couple of days it'll be Vienna chicken sausage and rice. I'm also going to throw in a fruit and veggie go-go squeeze. I like because this has 100% fruit and veggies in it with no sugar added, and they actually love these too. So that's their dinner. Snacks for Ace is going to be applesauce, unsweetened, 100%, and then also some fruit snacks. Zuri's bag, my 1-year-old, she'll be doing these little smoothie melts, which she actually eats, and then also fruit bites, which also has hidden veggies in them. And just putting them in Ziploc bags again. I will be putting her bags in the same bag with Ace more than likely because they don't take a lot of space. And we have all the food bagged and nicely organized. Now let's move on to hydration. Definitely packing some bottles of water, but I'm also going to be packing these little collapsible water bottles that you can refill. These are genius and they don't take up a lot of space. They do have a large opening for drinking out of and also for refilling it. And you got a carrying handle too, or a clip. You can clip it too. I'm going to bundle, so I'm putting 1 in each bag. Also be packing this to-go water straw. It filters water as you're drinking it, like out of a stream. I'm packing a couple liquid IV hydration drink mixes. Good for getting that quick hydration. A protein shake for Ace, which also has a lot of vitamins. And is filling, plus his toddler shake that he drinks too. Zuri also drank these too, and I got some powder packets that you can just put in water as well. So that cuts down on the weight. Also packing everyone one of these like spoon fork little gadgets. It has a spoon on one end, a fork on one end, and a knife as well. I will be throwing one of these into our bags, and this is something that if you want to put food in a bowl, it's flat, but it also can fold up to make a like medium-sized bowl and a small bowl as well too. So it can give you different size bowls. Okay, now clothes. Definitely want to pack a pair of clothes. So I'm giving everybody pants, shirts, a pair of underwear, and socks. We're in Georgia, if you can't tell from my accent. But, you know, I'm just doing long sleeves in case it's cold. And then for Zuri, also throwing some diapers in there and putting those in a Ziploc bag. Putting in some bandanas that I got from Dollar Tree as well too. Bandanas are just good for so many things. You can put them on your face for a mask. You can also use them as a bandage and so much more. Now we're in the survival section. So here are lots of tools and gadgets for survival. First up is a solar charger. Of course, we're going to have our phones. It already has the cords and it has a flashlight too. And you can plug other things in it to charge. Another great gadget is this emergency flashlight, and also it's a radio. It has different flashlight settings. It's a really bright light too. Like I said, it is a radio too. It has an antenna that you can pull out. It also has the knobs for AM, FM, and you can turn to the different stations. You can charge this a couple ways. You can plug it in to charge it. It also has a solar panel on here, so you can charge it with the sun. And also there's a hand crank. So this gives you all the different ways to power it. Another light source that I'm packing are these headlights. These are great. They're really bright. It has two different light sources on here, the band, and it also has this focused light too. It's a motion light, so you can like literally when you need hands free, just motion to turn it on, and then it doesn't take up a lot of space. Another light source that I'm also taking is this collapsible light here. I've used this before camping. So it has a solar panel on the bottom. You can use the sun to charge it, and you can just use it as a light and hang it. Or if you need more light, you can actually open this up and it becomes a lantern, and you can light up a whole entire space. Great space saver for sure. Now here's something I'm packing in all the bags. These are mini flashlights. You can solar charge these, and then you can also hand crank them to use them. So everybody gets a light. They also have a clip so you can clip it to things. Another light source I'm taking are glow sticks. These are great for kids. Sometimes, you know, in emergencies, things are stressful, but something as fun as a glow light can be really fun for kids. I'm also packing a walkie in each bag in case our family gets separated and our son knows how to use this and phone lines may not work. So just putting one of these in each bag. Also in the adult bags, I'm putting this 12-in-1 multi-tool pen set. So this kind of is like, it's really a dad gift, but y'all, it's so multifunctional and doesn't take up a lot of space. You get a flashlight, you get a pen, you also get a knife. It's just so much in here. And so great space saver. And I think that this was just a great option for every adult bag in case you may need a tool or a knife or whatever. In each bag, also put an emergency blanket and a poncho, and just throwing in a life tent in one of the bags in case we may need it. This is waterproof, windproof, has an emergency whistle, and a 20-foot paracord rope as well. Also taking this very compact multi-tool kit, has a hammer, a wrench, knives, just different things that you may need as well. I like these waterproof phone cases because you can put things that you don't want to get wet in these. And this one is actually larger than a phone, so it can hold quite a bit of items. Packing a pair of gloves, great for picking up debris, some cable ties, and you gotta have some duct tape. Love these survival bracelets because it's so much in here. It's a paracord, it's a whistle, it's a compass, it's a light. It's just so much in these. So I got these and then some whistles and survival mirrors for the other bags in case you need to make noise or get found. Now for lighting fires, we have waterproof matches. This is also a mini fire starter kit. And then I have another fire starter kit I'm putting in a different bag, again, in case it gets split up. You have some waterproof lighters also packing. One of these is a jewel lighter, and the other one is a rechargeable lighter. And lastly are some blankets. One is a pillow blanket and the other one is a roll-up blanket. Moving on to health and hygiene. So I'm going to my to-go drawer, y'all. I did a whole video about this. This is so game-changing in our busy household. Pulling out some things we may need. I'm going to show it all to you and go through it, but I keep this for diaper bag restocks, purse restocks, to-go items, just whatever we need. So laying everything out of all the items I'm taking, and I'll go through each of these. Definitely packing hand sanitizer. So I got packets and bottles I'm putting in each bag. Some wet ones, definitely putting in for, you know, eating with and killing germs. to go Clorox wipes, Kleenex, gotta have some Kleenex. Also throwing in some sunscreen, you never know when you need that, and some bug spray as well. Now for oral care, I love these to go mouthwash packets. Highly recommend those. Okay, so y'all know when you go to the dentist and you get a lot of toothbrush and toothpaste. So that's what these are. Just leftovers, stuff we had on hand for teeth care. So a pack of these wipes easily for wiping yourself off. And if you want to wash, I got this Castile soap, y'all. You can use this for dish soap, washing your body, washing hair. It's just an all-in-one. I love the Dr. Bronner's. I think it's a great compact item to use and have with you in case of emergencies, because you can use it for any and everything. So, and laundry detergent too. So yeah, I got this little bottle, plus I got these little collapsible towelettes. You just put water on these and they expand right up, and you can wipe yourself off, you can wipe dishes off, you can wipe tables off, whatever. Lip balm, lotion, and also Aquaphor for my baby, and a hairbrush. We just all have to share the hairbrush. Also packing a to-go potty, y'all. You just never know with kids, and these are great. Of course, throwing in a couple of ladies' hygiene items. So packing everybody's little hygiene bag. For some people, I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag. Again, I like them because you can just reuse Ziploc bags. But then I'm also going to be reusing the zipper pouches that the backpacks came with too. And just again, putting a little hygiene items in for each person. Next up is medicine and first aid. So I got these little first aid portable packs from Dollar Tree. I'm putting these in each bag. And then I got pain relief and cleansing spray. Also some pain and fever relief for kids that are in travel to go packets. And some gel for stopping bleeding in seconds, like great for major cuts. And it's antibacterial. Also packing these little triple antibiotic packs. Gotta have some Motrin. This section is a little bit of comfort items for the kids. A marker board, and also some scratch pads. These sticker pages, amazing. Both our kids love these, and they don't take up a lot of space. Let's share some important items that I'll be packing. First, using these waterproof cases, I'm going to be sticking some of our important information in these. Again, this larger one is larger than a phone, so you can stick more than a phone in these. But for the smaller ones, I'm going to be putting these emergency family cards that I made. In them, it has a picture of our family and also contact information in case we get split up. And don't forget about your fur babies. I printed one out for my dog too. Got this waterproof document holder for more important information that you want to have with you. Again, if you're out, some things you just want to have. And so this also has a lock on it and it's waterproof. So your documents are safe in this. Another great backup is to also put your important information and files on a flash drive. Real quickly, I'm sharing you guys the dog bag. You can put whatever your dog likes and needs. Water, dog food. This bag can hold a lot. You can get creative. It has clips. Also, I do recommend putting their dog information in here in a waterproof pouch, which I didn't do on camera, but I went back and put it in a Ziploc bag. Don't forget dog food and dog treats. I do recommend a seal-proof bag though. I just use a Ziploc bag for video purposes, but if you can do like vacuum sealed, it will be even better. Make sure you put them on and they're comfortable with it. And there you go. There's our babies. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and also let me know in the comments if you pack more.